Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, my people? That's right. This is the LDBC. This is your boy, Kqkc. This is definitely the place to be. Hey, I'm feeling good this morning. Yes. Man. See, I ain't got the bells and whistles like everybody else got, you know. But hey, I got my head, I got my voice. Hey, she got the vapors. Yeah. Y'all haven't heard of that? She got the vapors. She got the vapors. Oh yeah. See, that's what we used to sing back in the days. She got the vapors. Oh yeah, she got the vapors. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. She got the vapors. That's right. This is KQ. KC. This is the place to be. Yeah, see, if I was up there like the rest of my mentors, I would actually have that butt blasting, baby. Now, see, I'm 51 years old. That's right. And she got the vapors. Man, that was the shit. That was my shit. You damn Skippy. So, I'm going to go and jump right into it. I see, got a couple of people in the house. That's it. But that's all right. I'm here to talk boxing, and that's what I'm going to do. Talk boxing. I told you, Kqkc always going to give you the current state of boxing. Now, first, shout out to the LDBC. Yes. And also, shout out to my subscribers and shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you. And God bless you. And also, shout out to the viewers, potential viewers, and potential subscribers. Now, if you like the content, what you're about to hear, man, I need you to hit that like button. It's called like, subscribe, and comment. That's all. Nothing big. Nothing big. Just a little bit. That's all. But here we go. Breaking news. I did a video on this as we speak. It just been loaded. Hurd put Eddie Hearn and Dazn in their damn place. And what I mean by that, Eddie Hearn made an offer to Hurd. Hurd did everything to hold back from crying, from laughing. Why? Because Al Heyman pays him more than that just on the back end. You understand? On the back end, he pays that. See, the contract that he offered for Hurd and Brooke, it might be acceptable in the UK. See, let me give you just a little bit of history. Eddie Hearn don't give a shit. I call him Hearns or Hearn and don't give a shit. He still ain't shit. See, he don't care about his fighters. He cares about the almighty dollar. I mean, come on, UK people, y'all know what it is. That's what he does. That's what Anthony Joshua does. They care about the almighty dollar. And I'm not going to get into the Anthony Joshua debacle. We had enough of that. Fernand did a great job on it. 78 Sport, they did a great job yesterday. No problem. But today, he is what we call a jerk. You know, he's a jerk, Eddie Hearn. How can you offer somebody peanuts when he making steak money? See, the difference in Eddie Hearn and hey, what's going on, D Walker? Salute, salute, brother. All right. Like and subscribe, baby. Hit that like button if you haven't subscribed yet. You know, I can use to subscribe today and yesterday. But anyway, see, Al Heyman, he looks out for his fighters. Yes, he does. He look out for his fighters. He look out for them for the simple fact that he has great expectation for his fighters. See, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Eddie Hearn days are numbered. Yes, they are. They are numbered big time. Why? Because he haven't done shit at Dazn. And you know what? Jerry Hurd, a young man who's doing great, pulled his coattail on that shit. He said, why would I sign now? Eddie Hearn want him to sign to Dazn also. He said, why would I want to sign to Dazn? And Dazn is not doing nothing at all. They're not doing great. Very articulate young man. Why should I go somewhere when I'm just fine where I'm at? I'm getting treated just fine where I'm at. See, to be a promoter, sure, you're going to look out for yourself, of course. But you have to look out for your fighter. You have to protect your fighter. You got to make sure your fighter is A-OK. You just don't throw him a bone and expect him to run out of it. Al Heyman fighters are not like that. They don't have to do that. Al Heyman gonna say, look, come here, let me show you something. This is your contract. This is what you're getting on the back end on this fight. This is what you're getting on the next fight. And you know what they do? You know what they do? All right? You know what they do? Huh? Do you know what they do? They say, oh, thanks, Al. Oh, this is just like the last one, right? And I said, oh, okay. Very good. What's going on, Michael Johnson, brother? And thank you for the subscription, brother. All right? I appreciate it. Won't let you down, man. This new channel, man, I'm trying to hump. And I'm going to keep on humping, you know? But, hey, so that's a fighter for you. He tell it like it is. And, I mean, this is a young man. Jerry Hurd is not that old. He's just a big guy, but he's not that old. And he's very, very outspoken. He said, why should I go to Dazn? Why? And Hurd, hey, he's trying to do that promotional spin. But he told him, hey, look, I've been there. I've done that. There's no difference. Hello. Then he goes on to say that everyone with Dazn was free agents, which is true. None of them was assigned to nobody special. Maybe Demetrius Andre, he was signed to somebody, but they couldn't do nothing for him because the reputation that he set for himself by dropping out of fights, by not doing what he's supposed to do, asking and pricing himself out of fights. See, Dazn's going to be just like Rock Nation, Mike Tyson Promotions. They're going to fold like Golden Boy. If Golden Boy wasn't throwing that bone from Dazn, and keep in mind, Michael Johnson, D. Walter, everybody in the chat, everybody listening, keep this in mind. Dazn has a contract that states he has to perform. I'm talking about Cinnamon, Canelo Alvarez. In order to get that money, he had to not only win, he had to win decisively. So you know what that means? Here we go. 2018 all over again. Duck, duck, goose, goose. Easy way out for an easy win. And we're going to start out with who? Rocky Fielding. He didn't have no business being there with Canelo. And what makes it so bad, this is what kind of promoter Eddie Hearn is. He knew Rocky Fielding couldn't measure up to Canelo. He knew that because that's one of his fighters. You see that? That's some shit for you. But you got a young man over here named Jerry Hurd say, look, I want to fight Kell Brook. I don't have no problem with that. Matter of fact, I'll fight him in London. I come over in his backyard like Earl did. Then we can fight. I don't have no problem with that. But I'm not signing to Dazn because I'm going to tell you a little secret. Now, this is quote and un-motherfucking quote. Y'all know my phrase. D, just 1 second. D said that little plane Hearn, the little plan Hearn had backfired. American fighters not fucking with Hearn. Al looking out for them boys. That's right. That's what I said in my video. I just uploaded it. And see, that's the difference. See, first let me finish this. Eddie Hearn said, no, Jerry Hurd said, I'm sorry, that it's no one over at PBC that I have talked to is ever thinking about leaving PBC to go to Dazn. Nobody want to go over there. And I don't blame them because they know that's the end of their career. That's the end of the yellow brick road, baby. Come on, player. Let's keep it fucking real. That's the end of that bullshit. And what makes it so bad, Al Heyman looks out for his guys. That's a different, see, he's not a promoter like Eddie Hearn. He want to make sure his guys get paid on what they worth. Yeah, I get it. Deontay Wilder, he haven't made no more than 3 million, 2 million, whatever. But what is his worth? You see? See, Al Heyman is fair. Sometimes he can be cruel, but he's fair. See, at that point in time, Deontay Wilder haven't fought anyone of substance. So therefore, I mean, hell, you're still a millionaire. Hell, you still got 2 or 3 million in your pocket as a purse. We ain't gonna say how much you got on the back end because we don't know. But now, everybody recognizing who is the motherfucking A side. The one just did 100 million pay-per-view buys, combined with the UK. Hello, somebody talk to me. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody got to wake up and smell these motherfucking coffee. If you're going to approach these fighters, you're going to have to approach them a little better than what you're doing. And another thing, he is violating the Muhammad Ali Act. Unless he went through Jerry Hurd people. But the way Jerry Hurd is speaking, it's like Eddie Hearn came up and approached him. Now, I don't know which one is which now, but Oscar De La Hoya played that shit with Tank. But he tried to be slick about it by doing it on the internet, on Twitter. but nostrils, little Ellaby, said, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Don't you know I can sue you right now if I want to? Because you are violating the Muhammad Ali Act. And for those that don't know, that means you cannot talk to another fighter that's represented by an advisor or a promoter, or you're in violation, or you're going to take your ass to jail. So Oscar De La Hoya responds and say, well, you know, yeah, come on, Leonard, don't be, no, faggot, listen, don't do that shit no more. That's all I'm going to say. And that's all that need to be said. See, what Eddie Hearn messed up at, it's his fault. What he messed up at, he said, what's good, Ronnie Franklin, man? What's going on, my brother? How you feel? Good. I'm glad everybody doing good in the chat. Hit that like button if y'all like what I'm saying. But look, check this out. Eddie Hearn came over here with an idea. Okay, kudos to him. Great. He was on the right road. He had the right idea a little bit. But he had to open his damn mouth. I came over here to take over boxing in America. Yes, the best promoter in the world is here. And we're here to stay. We're going to bring you a massive things of fights. You've been bringing us shit. You didn't do well in Chicago. And I know. I'm from Chicago. I live in Chicago. I'm 51 years old. I've been here 20-some years of my life. And trust me, this is not a boxing city. This is Bears country. This is the Chicago Bulls championship country. Michael Jordan country. No, they don't give a shit about boxing here. And that's why the attendance was low. Then he went to Kansas. Ain't nothing in Kansas but steers and queers. And they was in a cornfield. And the city they fought in only had 6,000 residents. So out of them 6,000, how many tickets you think he sold or gave away? And another little secret. Remember, after Josh was selling out these 90,000 seats and selling out this, selling out that, well, a little secret. Most of them tickets was given away. That's right. They was given away by what we call a secondary party. Has the same name as what we have over here in California, the Stub Hub. Now, not our Stub Hub. Keep in mind, their Stub Hub. Their Stub Hub is what we call a secondary ticket agency who works for, you guessed it, Mushroom. So Mushroom had them to raise the tickets price up. And they take the profit and put it in their pockets. They were so blatantly about it that they called them to the floor on Parliament. Now, Parliament is equal to our Congress. So, till they finish their investigation, no more Stub Hub, baby. You understand that, Playboy? No more Stub Hub, baby. Now, they would throw them a bone. If you have a fight at the O2 Arena, okay. The O2 Arena, they can sell a few tickets, and that's it. No Stub Hub, though. If you want to have a fight in Wimbledon, no problem. They can sell a few tickets, and that's it. but no StubHub, baby. And it's not over with. It's not over with by long shot. So that's what type of promoter he is. Now, I understand the difference in, education and this and that. Al Heyman is a lawyer. He did go to Harvard University. He did been a manager to Drake. He did help Beyonce out. He was a manager in the record business. Yes, he was. But that prepared him to be a people's person. That prepared him for being emotionally connected. And Hearn is not. He can care less what your family had for breakfast. He can care less about you. All he want to know, how much money can you make me? See, a lot of people get this confused. Anthony Joshua is not signed to Dazn. Do you actually think he's going to give his cash cow away like that? Oh, no. He fights on Dazn, but he is not signed to Dazn. He's signed to work. He's signed to Matchroom Boxing. That's who he's signed to. So it is what it is. So Jerry Hurd is right. Now, all my LDBC brothers, they are predicting this. You know what? I'm predicting it too. But I'm going to say it a couple more months. They believe soon, in about the next month or so, Dazn will be getting rid of Eddie Hearn. Well, I said by the next 3 months, they're going to get rid of him. See, you have to understand, Dazn is not a boxing company, per se. They probably never seen a boxer fight. They got in it for what? Money. What millionaires and billionaires do every day? They will and deal. They try to make that 100 million, 100 billion. That's all they do. So they came up with this concept. Okay? Put your ear to the floor and let's see what's happening. Oh, HBO about to go out of business? Okay, let's see, can we step in? You put up some of your percentage, I put up some of mine. And let's hire one of the greatest minds it is. And I have no doubt that they asked Al Heyman first. Why? Because Oscar De La Hoya tried to take him to court and lost. Bob Arum tried to take him to court and lost. No fighters ever try to take him to court because he treats his fighters well. He's not monopolizing the boxing, the sweet science, the sport I love. It's just that fighters want him to advise them because he has a great mind in boxing. How many people sued Bob Arum? Oscar De La Hoya, Mikey Garcia, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. I can go on and on. Terence Crawford. You're next, buddy. Sure, I understand what you did and signed. You did it for your family. Okay, that's good. Kudos to you. I'm glad you're looking out for your family. You're supposed to. But when that ride is about to end, when you say no, I'm going to go solo, what's going to happen then? What's going to happen then? You know what's going to happen then? The same thing that happened to the previous ones before you. And yes, the fight is official. Amir Khan will be fighting Terrence Crawford. The contracts have been signed. They have made the announcement, and they will be fighting. So, Jared Hurd is what we call a man, a strong young man, a man that has great intentions for himself, for his legacy, a young man that needs to practice on his defense, a young man that needs to practice on his footwork, because when he fights, when he comes forward, his feet get tangled, and he has big feet. So you have to learn how to get that foot on the inside. Then, depends on who you're fighting, on the outside. It is what it is, people. And I'm going to keep on saying it. But I can't keep on taking up for the UK people. They got to find their way. They got to find their speaking voice. When are they going to get tired of getting treated the way Eddie Hearn is treating them? In order to turn on the TV and watch a fight, you got to pay $25. You have to pay $25. How can you be a pay-per-view king and all they do is watch pay-per-view? You can't watch CBS. You can't watch Bounce. You can't watch Fox Sport. Everything is pay-per-view over there. That's why Anthony Joshua don't want to fight over here. That's why he don't want to fight nowhere but London, England, the UK. Why? That's his fan base. We don't know who he is over here. We don't give a shit who he is over here. He dodged Ortiz. Wait. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. He dodged Ortiz for the second time. He dodged Deontay Wilder. We don't know how many times. And now he dodging Ortiz. He dodging Ortiz to fight the lightweight, which he's not. He's fatter than hell, Drew Miller. So you mean to tell me you're going to give up a big payday with Wilder and Ortiz to fight Drew Miller, who didn't do well in his own city, along with Danny Jacobs on the card? They both are from New York. And they didn't do shit. Who fault was that? Who fault was that? All the fighter is obligated to do is show up and fight. You let the promoter handle everything else. See, he bit off more than he can chew. That's all. Why don't he admit it? And yes, Deontay Wilder said what he wanted. Either give it to him or mosey your ass on. Because, like Deontay Wilder said, I don't need your ass. A-side who? And you just did 100 million pay-per-view buys? You just fought back-to-back tough fights? We don't give a shit about belts. Like last night on Hearn International Boxing, you had this guy, we don't low play, whatever his name was. He's going to say, well, he got 3 belts and all Deontay Wilder got 1. But how did he get those 3 belts? Charles Martin should even got that belt. Because the man fell and tore his Achilles heel. and Charles Martin didn't land a punch. So we, of course, if you can't go on, guess what? Then okay, then the winner be Charles Martin, by rules of fourth round and scorecard, all that bullshit. So he won. So he fought Anthony Joshua. Why? Because he's not used to money. He got paid peanuts. A world champion. And they saw him coming a mile away. Because when he opened his mouth, you can tell he wasn't the sharpest tool in the toolbox. That's what happened. And that's facts for your ass. For real. I'm going to read some of these super chats if y'all don't mind. Okay, let me go back here. All right. And remember, I can't use your subscription today. I really can. I'm a new channel and I'm trying to make my bones in this business. And, hell, I'm not collaborating too much, but I'm trying to do it on my own, But yes, I do need help. But sometimes people help those who help themselves. But B. Walker, salute. You already said that. Michael Johnson, I seen you already, my brother. The little playing her. Okay, I read that. What's good, Kqkc? That's Ronald Finkley. That's my boy there. Yeah. Global Truth this week states AJ has lost all pay-per-view status numbers. Don't lie about a million pay-per-view for Deontay Wilder. Ask AJ to show receipts. We now playing it's cooking time. Ronald Finkley, the motherfucker beard off the road. Yep, I knew my people when fucking with Eddie. Yep. Okay. Tony Bang, what's happening, my brother? Salute, family. Okay, dog 215. TV license, cable, pay-per-view. You getting got 3 times. Yep. Jeffrey Lopez, Kqkc Boxing. What's up? What's up, Jeffrey Lopez? That's right. Okay. I get it, players. I understand, players. All right. Holler out to the chat. All right. They own something this morning, baby. I heard that. Saturday morning in the shot. I'm loving it. Because you know what? We used to be under snow by now. And you know what? We don't see nothing but frost. Thank God for that. So, moving on. Now, we do got Terence Crawford and Amir Khan. I like Terence Crawford. I like Amir Khan. But I really don't understand why Amir Khan could not fight Kell Brook. Was the money more with Crawford? Or was it more with Brook? Now you have to understand, Eddie Hearn is both of their promoters now. But I bet Bar Aaron paid out more. I guarantee you that. See, even old man Bob knows how to win a purse bid, knows how to pay his fighter somewhat. You can call Al Heyman everything in the book, but you know what? You're using his ideas. That's what's going on. They're using Al Heyman's idea. Al Heyman brought free fights to TV. And guess what? Golden Boy tried it too. Top Rank tried it. See, it's an old cliche. If you can't beat them, Oh, motherfucking journal. That's a cliche. See, they couldn't beat Al Haymon in court, but they saw that he had a bright idea. They saw that he was still getting the fighters paid. Okay, Al, how are you doing this shit? And it's legal. Trust me. If it wasn't, the best and brightest minds would have said it. And it's legal. He's looking out for his fighters. See, Adonis Stevenson, I'm glad he's doing better. I am. That's why I listen to Deontay Wilder talk every time he does a post-fight interview. Because he's right 90-something% of the time. They putting their life on the motherfucking line. Anything can happen. They can be all right today and be fucked up next month. Look at Tyson Fury. Just recently, he took a hit like a motherfucker. Oh, yeah, he was out. For those that said, no, he wasn't out. Yes, they show the score table. And when you fall down, the score table start to count. Then the referee looks over and see what the count is. And by the time he looked over, it was already at 3, going on 4. But the referee didn't start there. That what made him behind. So therefore, Deontay Wilder should have had a knockout. But that's okay. I get it. They gave him a draw. But Deontay was right in the previous fight. You might be okay today, but tomorrow you can be fucked up. You know why? Because Tyson Fury is walking around with a concussion. The neurologist says something is rattling in his brain that don't supposed to be there. He's a walking concussion. You heard of the walking pneumonia? Well, he has a walking concussion. Something that can kill you just by laying down and going to sleep. You ever heard of people having heart attacks when they sleep? You heard of people having aneurysms while they sleep? Anything can happen. That's why I tell my LDBC brother, look, he might be scared. Yes, he is scared. Yes, he's scared to take a hard hit. But he even mostly scared of dying. Understand this. He can die. You don't want that on your conscience. You don't. I don't care how much money you make. You don't want that shit on your conscience. You kill a man in the ring. The neurologist advise you not to fight, at least right now, till they run some more tests. Ben Davis was going to throw in the towel, a young trainer, but very close friends to Tyson Fury. Then Freddie Roach, who he respects as a mentor, as a guy that's been around for a while, stopped him from throwing the towel in. He should have threw it in. Then, on top of that, you sit there, you lay there, you get down on one knee and wait and take 8-9 seconds before you get up. When you get hit flush, especially by Deontay Wilder, and you get hit with a left with good measure going down, you don't rush and jump right back up. Oh, I'm good. See, I'm good. No, that's not good. That's not good at all. Just like when you get shot. It don't hurt when you first get shot. when that bullet start cooling, then that's when the pain starts. Just like a concussion. Oh, I'm all right, no problem. Yeah, I'm shaking it off. Well, he can't shake this shit off. He can't take that shit off. I know many fighters can't talk today. Brandon Rios took too many blows to the head. But that's okay. Eddie Hearn don't care. Eddie Hearn do not care. Dazn say, find me some fighters, and he found some. Hey, you want to fight? Hey, you want to fight? It's just like that movie when a basketball coach don't have a team, so he go around and asking people, hey, you want to play basketball? You want to play basketball with the high school? You know, and that's how Eddie Hearn was. You have enough money to send people over here to look and see what is the deal in the United States. What generates money in the United States? You're not the sharpest tool in the box, Mr. Hearn. Al Heyman, while you was playing defense, Al Heyman was playing offense with the partner. That's right. His name was Frank Warren. Now, your ass is looking stupid. And you know what? Your fighter is looking stupid. Why? Because now we got a fighter that did, what, 1 million pay-per-view buys? Now, this is official. And this is official because it's a public entity. So therefore, they have to give the correct count. So yes, they both did a great job, and they both made a lot of money. And yes, the rematch will be a lot of money if it beats one. But if it doesn't, like I said, Deontay Wilder don't need Anthony Joshua. He don't need him. Get Brazil crybaby ass out the way. Do that, please. If you don't do it for nobody else, do it for me, please. Because he tries to speak like Barack Obama. Then he tries to fight like George Foreman. And he's neither one of the two. That's why I have a problem with Adrian Broner. Be yourself. Fight your fight. I think he fought a beautiful fight against Emmanuel Taylor and DeMarco. He stood there in the pocket and swung and fight. Don't try to be like Floyd. It's only one Floyd Mayweather Jr. It's only one Adrian Broner. Keep that in mind, people. Keep in mind, people, that no one is not going to take care of you better than Al Heyman. And that's some real shit for your ass. So, if you get a chance to look at my videos, listen to them very well. Listen to them good. For the simple fact, they are point on. And I'm not through today. I'm not through by a long shot. Because, see, on the weekends, that's when all the breaking news start to hit the surface. So, with that, anybody have any questions in the chat? Well, if not, I'm going to tell you this. Kqkc, the place to be. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, I do need your support. I do need your support. And once you subscribe to this channel, feel free to hit the icon bell. And that way you get all the notifications. And also, hit the show more in the video. You get my email, my Gmail, and my PayPal account. Donate if you like. If you don't, that's fine. Just keep listening. With that, I'm out of here. And peace to the chat. And like I said, Kqkc is the place to be. Oh yes, I'm working. I'm working hard. And again, shout out to the LDBC. Oh, this channel, we're going to grow. We're going to grow. I'm getting better. I'm getting better on each and every video or live stream I do. So, with that, that's all I have for right now. Yeah, keep in mind, God will watch over you. And also keep in mind, God watches over the fool, the ignorant, the stupid. Like Eddie Hearn. He's an ass. But with that, I'm Kqkc, and I'm out of here. Peace.